All right, welcome students. This is our intro to week one. So I'm just going to kind of, in these brief videos, just tell you a little bit about what we're doing in each week. Sorry. Mm. Just had a little couple pieces of biscotti left my throat there. So here we are, week one. If we want to look at the detailed version that I put on the Canvas page, the detailed look at each week. This is week one. You have essay one, the photo essay, which is a really easy type of essay. I mean, it's a fun narrative photo essay. Enjoy. I mean, it is about your pandemic experience, so it may not be all that joyful, but the task itself is not ultimately that difficult. So that is why we're also doing the proposed letter this week. The proposed letter is it's basically the first part of negotiating what your research paper is going to be about. So in the proposal letter, you essentially propose your topic. The best thing to do with that is to look at the sample. Actually, there are two places to look for information about that. Like I said, I would in the intro video. I moved it over here to week one. So we have those two things here, proposal letter, sample proposal letter. But take a look at the sample. In fact, why don't I'll just go ahead and bring this one up here. I have it in my own documents. It would take less time to load. Okay, here it is, more or less. Um, I can't full screen it, or else it will like freeze my element. The Canvas page will freeze my whole computer. Um, so that's something to note from an instructional point of view. So I will not be full screening this, but you can see at the beginning there, I just state my interest in my topic. Second thing is I don't know why this won't go any, there we go. I don't know why this won't go any lower. You can hear my kids in the other room. It's impossible to escape. Okay. Okay. This is our sample proposal letter. You see at the beginning, you want to state your interest in the topic in the narrative I point of view writing style. The second paragraph of the proposed letter is mainly just to state your 6 to 10 research questions. And we'll get at what these are. They're basically complex research questions that give you some interesting stuff to look at. Excuse me. I have a whole thing about that. There are several documents you'll find. There's probably a research question document on there as well on our Canvas page. But the easiest, clearest place to find this information is in the lecture. So if you look at our research paper lecture and you look at, say, page 27 to 35, that's going to guide you through how to write the proposal letter. So it'll talk about what research questions are, which is also in the video. You have your main source or the primary source, also something that's defined on the other page. Just think of it as your main source, or I'm sorry, I said the other page. I meant the research paper lecture. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so vague there. The secondary sources are right here. These are basically like academic sources you would find in your library database. And the last part of the proposed letter is to talk about your next step in the process. It's more or less a throwaway question, an easy question. Just put something there. A good reference for that is page 35, goes over the steps of the process. Usually people say, I am tracking down a better secondary source or something like that is appropriate there. All right, so that's basically the proposed letter. So pretty simple stuff first week. We're doing the photo essay, the proposal letter, which I might have due a little later than the photo essay itself. Like I might extend the deadline a few days so you don't have to complete all the proposal letter in the first week, but more or less that's what you should aim for. But that's it. That's it for week 1. So we have the photo essay, we have the proposal letter, and we have 2 simple discussion questions, which I will be posting later today. That's really it. You have the readings listed here. I have not listed the videos, but they're all in the module. So if you look at week 1, that's week 1 module, photo essay, essay 1. You will find videos right here. There's only a couple, but I would go ahead and take a look at all of those as they will help you with your photo essay. And of course, you want to go over the lecture material. Like I create this, that's me teaching the lecture. I created this one, that's me teaching the lecture. This is the narrative descriptive element here is more like a supplemental. We're writing a photo essay. It is a narrative photo essay, so that's why you want to use aspects of good narrative descriptive writing in your photo essay. But, to just be as straightforward as possible and not to mince words, that's the main lecture for this essay. This is a photo essay, and this is a supplemental or an extra lecture to help you with the quality of your, sensory details and the narrative style of your writing, to help a little bit with the craft of writing. All right, so that's it for essay. I'm sorry, for week 1. I will post the discussion questions. Like I said, probably later today, I'll post the discussion questions for week 1, and then I will make myself available. Should you have any questions, we'll probably have a little meet and greet, say around like 2 today. I'll put out an announcement with an office hour. So if you want to, if you have any questions, come on by. All right, so that's it for week 1. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so actually, let's get to that right now. How would you contact me? Right, best ways. Right here in inbox in Canvas. I already have a question, which is good. So I'm gonna get to that in a second. But write me a message right there. Right. If you miss an assignment and you need to turn it in, attach it to a message right here. Right. Totally. Probably the easiest ways to get in contact with me is right there. Of course, you have my email as well. Maybe it'll take me, well, whatever. I'm not going to wait for that page to come up. That'll take a minute. But if you want to just email me, I'll put my email up here. Right there. Right. You can also email me at my address, which is right here. R. DeFrance, my first initial last name, at lbcc.edu. All right, so that and this Canvas message system, those are going to be the best ways to get in contact with me, and I do try to respond to people's messages within 24 hours. All right, certainly if it's a pertinent question. All right, the only exception to that would be like maybe if like a student submits like a piece of late work, I might not respond like, okay, I got it. Like I might not send that response within 24 hours, but I got it. Like it's there. And I will let you know that I have it, but probably I don't put as much priority on that as if you have a problem or something. I will definitely try to address that immediately. All right, so contact me here. Contact me here. That's it for week 1. And have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions. And we'll have a little office hour meet and greet around 2 if you should have any questions that I can help you with.